SRO Magazine, your #1 source for music and entertainment news and interviews. SRO.
All right, SRO Nation. I'm hanging out with Jon from the one and only Volbeat. They have one major kick-ass album out. They do nothing but kick-ass on all the festival circuits. Tell us something, man. Tell us what Volbeat's been up to. I mean, as far as new music in the works, or?
Not really any new music in the works. I mean, we still have like 3 weeks left of touring here in the US. Then we're gonna go to the UK for like 10 days. And after that, we have like 6 months off for the first time in 2 years. So we're gonna start focusing on writing new stuff. Michael is already starting planning and having, you know, small bits and pieces. And once he's put some flesh on those bones, I mean, he and I will go to the rehearsal room and try and get him into shape. And then the 2 other guys will come in and we may end up with music. Who knows?
So you two mainly are the main songwriters in the band, I guess you would say?
I wouldn't call it main songwriters, but I mean, yeah, I'm kind of like the guy that Michael bounces his idea off back and forth, and we've done that almost ever since the beginning, you know. I mean, it's no secret that he comes up with, let's say, 99.9% of all the materials, you know, but if any of the rest of us has an idea and he thinks it's good, then he'll use it, of course. But he is, you know, the main songwriter. But I mean, it's his band, it's his child, so.
Right. So, I mean, I know recently you guys have, well, I wouldn't say really recently, but you guys have acquired Rob. What has that dynamic been like? I mean, coming out of a band like Anthrax, coming into a band like Volbeat, which both of it, in both respects, both of you bands, you know, are really up there, you know what I mean? But I mean, it's 2 totally different styles, though.
Yes, it is.
You know, so how has that transition been? I mean, Rob's an incredible guitar player.
He is, first and foremost, he's an incredible musician, I would say.
Right.
I mean, he's an incredible guitar player. He's actually a very good drummer. I used to say he's the most frustrated drummer in the world because every time he sees a drum, he has to bang it. So I don't know why he never became a drummer, but you know, it definitely added a lot of elements to the whole thing that is Volbeat. I mean, again, like I said, he's a brilliant guitar player, and he was actually the one that really understood Michael's way of playing, because Michael is self-taught, and so he has some odd ways of playing the guitar, and no disrespect to the other guys that were in the band, but
absolutely not.
They never really taught the way Michael was playing, so, and Rob did it. And it took him like no time, then he actually got it. So that added definitely a more tighter sound than we used to have. And some people like it, some people hate it, but there you go. And so besides, from all the musicians' point of view, I mean, Rob is a great guy. He's from New York. I mean, you can't stop laughing at him.
Right.
Every day there's a new story, there's a new Rob thing, whatever it is. I mean, he's so positive all the time. I mean, that's good, you know.
Well, there's one thing, yeah. If there's one guitar player out there that has probably done it all, it's probably Rob. I mean, he's a man of many hats.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Know?
I mean, he's a brilliant producer, arranger, composer, fabulous musician, and he has a lot of great ideas, you know, and just it's fun to be around. Actually, it's always something happening when Rob is around.
Right on. Well, tell me a little bit. Like, you know, you've played many festivals. Do y'all mainly do festivals, or is it like a tour thing? Because I know you guys are out with Five Finger right now, right? Like, I watched, I believe it was just getting ready for this, I watched the Wacken Festival.
Oh, yeah.
And what is that like, to play in front of that many people? I mean, it was ridiculous.
It's mind-boggling. I mean, when we played at Wacken in 2012, it's probably that show you've seen. I mean, we were one of the headliners, believe it or not, and we were like,
oh, I believe it.
Wow, like amazing. But Wacken being this, probably the biggest European metal festival, it's like 80,000 people there, and just see that whole sea of people singing along, you know, fists in the air, mosh pits, you name it. There's really no way you can describe it. You just, in some ways, your mind just goes, blah. And after, when you're done with it, you kind of went, what the
Oh yeah, what the hell just happened?
I mean, you know, Germany has definitely some of the biggest and most fun festivals. I mean, the whole Rock am Ring, Rock im Park festival is, I think Rock am Ring is over 100,000 people.
Yeah,
we were there a couple of years ago and we saw Slipknot headlining, and that was truly amazing. I mean, when they do that song where he has people to sit down and jump up, everybody did. As far as the eye could see, saw people going down and then jumped when he asked for it. I was like, oh my God. And then we came in the next day and equally as many people. I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
Couldn't believe it.
So what's on the slates, man? After, like you said, you're going to be doing this next few weeks.
Yeah.
Going to finish up, take a much-needed break.
Yes.
How's America been for you guys?
I mean, we definitely can't complain. I mean, we started off, you know, supporting other bands, you know, playing, started having these small headline tours in small clubs, and it has, over the years, made us steadily grow. I mean, it's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and now, you know, we're out with Five Finger, who are doing arenas, and now we're doing arenas with Five Fingers, and I mean, it's going pretty well. I see a lot of kids wearing our shirt, you know, a lot of people are really happy that we're back, and we just got our first gold album for Warriors Call.
It's a great album.
You know.
It's a great album.
So it's like, holy cow. I mean,
it's happening.
Who would have thought of that just a couple of years ago?
Right.
So, and America is still, you know, the biggest market in the world there is. So of course, we have spent a lot of time here, a lot of effort, and it definitely seems to be growing now. So, thank you.
Well, that's excellent. Well, Jon, we certainly wish you the best, man.
Thank you.
And America loves you. So keep coming back. You guys were actually out with a band, I Empire, a little while back.
Yeah, we took I Empire.
That's all they could talk about. I called them right after that, and I got some friends in the band there, and that's all they could talk about was Volbeat.
Good.
And that's what really caught my attention. You know, well, I'm gonna have to check these guys out. You know, and then ever since then, man, I can't get enough of you
can't
guys.
Get enough. Okay, so let me put the record straight. Just because of him, we will be back.
That's right. You can thank SRO Mag INC for that.
Yes, that's a promise. We will be back.
Excellent.
Just because of this guy.
Well, Jon, certainly a pleasure, my friend.
Thank you.
And thank you for taking time out and speaking with us. And we certainly wish you the best. And just go knock them dead, man. Beat the hell out of them things for me.
Oh, we will, because it's so freaking cold, so we have to. I mean,
right. You gotta get loosened up.
It's gonna be so cold when we get up there, so it's gonna be good.
Right on, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
SRO Mag INC, Jon from Volbeat. I'm Sid. Thank you. We'll see you again.
For more information on all the greatest bands in rock today, and for all your music and entertainment news, you know where to go. Go to SRO. That's SROMagInc.com. SRO Magazine is sponsored by Kick-Ass Cables, PhDRadio.com, Robert's Guitar, TDLMusicGroup.com. The SRO audio and video was done by Carson Drive Studios and SROMagInc.com.